Exes Stacey SIater and Martin Fowler have been a lot over the years, but Stacey is set to come to a decision about their future. EastEnders Stacey SIater and Martin Fowler could end up getting back together after the mum makes a life-changing decision. In upcoming scenes of the BBC soap, Stacey faces a dilemma when it comes to her and her ex-husband's future as a couple. However, one person could end up getting in their way after Stacey's daughter Lily learns that Theo Hawthorne is going to be her mum's wedding date. Although, Stacey doesn't remember leaving a drunken voicemail asking Martin to be her +1 instead. So, things get rather awkward when Martin shows up just after Theo on the day of the wedding and suggests that she ditches him. Which leaves Stacey with a difficult decision to make. At the registry office later on, Martin and Stacey share a moment, but she soon feels conflicted when Theo tries to wind Martin up by kissing her hand. Stacey isn't sure about what to do in the long term when it comes to Martin, but her mum Jean Slater soon tells her to stop getting in the way of her own happiness. As Stacey begins to realize that Jean is speaking sense, she makes a final decision about her future and whether or not Martin is part of it. The Exes are united when they join the Brannings for another family conference later in the week. Martin is left in awe when he sees Stacey fight for Lily and her baby's future. Iife-changing also tries to convince Stacey that it could be worth giving things another go with Martin, but she isn't sure about taking the risk. Stacey knows that she also needs to be honest with Martin about the fact that she is still doing cam work for a client and readies herself to tell him. When Martin does find out, he worries about who she is talking to and whether she may be in danger. Their conversation ultimately ends in a row as Stacey declares that she'll do what she wants. So, could their chance of a reunion come to an end before it even begins? Fans will need to tune in to see what the former couple decide to do. Stacey and Martin first started dating in 2015, with them being married the following year. However, things didn't exactly run smoothly for the couple. While they had a daughter of their own, Hope, Stacey had a one-night stand with Martin's best friend Kush Kazemi, which resulted in Stacey giving birth to her son Arthur. Just when Stacey and Martin were beginning to work things out between them, Martin got involved with Ben Mitchell's dodgy dealings and had to break up with her to keep her and the children safe. This is what led to their divorce in 2019.